Basketball, a game of giants. When he had to, he knew all the tricks.
Nobody can pass that ball through the heart of the lane. 6. You have one to put on the show here. Here we
Yeah, you see it. Y'all know the vibes. Welcome back, boys and girls, to Lakerland. I am in the building. Seven Mitchell, welcome back for another episode. We got a couple ones. We got a couple interesting topics here on Lakerland today. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody is doing good on this Thursday, boys and girls. Quick reminder before we get into today's topics, we got to talk about KD and Steph. There actually might be a reunion coming down the pipeline. I didn't see this. I would have saw it coming from Kevin Durant, but Steph Curry kind of alluded to a possible reunion outside of what's going on in Team USA between him and KD. We're going to get into that most definitely. I do want to have a conversation with you, Lakerland, about GOAT James. We got to have a discussion about LeBron, as well as some breaking news that came out yesterday about the Lakers 2020 bubble championship. It's something that's coming down very soon in regards to that. So we are going to get into that and a couple more things here on Lakerland. Again, shout out to each and every one of you guys, man. Quick reminder tonight, 8:00 p.m. Eastern, I believe, on our playback room, Playback TV /Lakerland. Playback.tv tonight are doing some retro games. Tonight, they are doing game 7 of the 2000 Western Conference Finals between the Lakers and the Trailblazers. Y'all remember the play where Kobe threw the alley-oop to Shaq in the fourth quarter to seal the game and help the Lakers go on to win their first of the 3 titles. They are airing that tonight on Playback at 8 p.m. So make sure that you guys come on over if you guys want to kick it with me and watch the game tonight, 8:00 p.m. That's playback.tv /Lakerland. We will be in full effect for sure. One other thing I wanted to kind of have you guys take a look at real quick. This is the current roster of our Los Angeles Lakers as it sits right now, right? We got D'Lo, Austin Reeves, Rui, LeBron, and AD. That seems to be the potential starting 5. Then, of course, coming off the bench, you got Gabe and Bronny, Dalton, and Max playing the backcourt. You got Cam Reddish right now with Jared Vanderbilt, Christian Wood, and Jackson Hayes. I guess my question to you, Lakerland, first of all, is looking at this roster, we've been begging for improvement, but nothing has happened so far in these first couple of weeks of free agency. Later tonight, I'll kind of draw up a design of all of the best free agents still available for the Lakers to kind of pick and choose over before the season begin. I'll do that tonight in our playback room. But when you look at our roster right now, Lakerland, can this team just get to the playoffs? Can this team get into postseason competition? Availability given, let's say everybody's healthy and ready to rock through the duration of the season. Do you guys believe that this roster that we have right in front of our eyes is good enough to at least make the playoffs? We got my brother BA in the building. BA, salute my G. What do you think, BA? Is this roster right now as constructed without any additions? And if we give the Lakers the benefit of the doubt of availability, is this good enough to be one of those teams in the Western Conference next season to be playing in April and May? When I look at it, this is pretty much the same 5 that we've had going to the Western Conference Finals as well as the playoffs last year. So the core is there still. We got a brand new coach, of course. The supporting cast is really what concerns me the most. And when history has shown, LeBron he's been great regardless. But as far as him being a winner, LeBron is only as good as his supporting cast, as good as the role players. When you go back and when you look at all the championships that LeBron has won, the role players played out of body in those series or just sometime in the playoffs, way better than they've ever played possibly in their career. And I don't know, looking at these guys, BA say they can make the play-in, but I don't know if who are we sold on coming off of the bench? I'm not sold on Gabe Vincent. I know what he did a couple years ago in Miami, but again, that was a couple years ago in Miami. So that's a dub. Bronny James, I don't even expect Bronny to be getting a lot of real-time minutes this season. So to me, Bronny is not even a factor. Dalton Connect, I think, is very pivotal. He's going to be key. I like him, and I believe in Dalton. I believe that not only is he going to be forced into having to make some things happen, I believe he's not going to shy away from the moment. So I believe in Dalton. Max Christie, a part of me believes in him, and it's like I feel like Darvin Ham kind of manipulated this kid. We haven't really got to see his full potential because he was under that Darvin Ham umbrella. But something also tells me that Darvin Ham had him in the doghouse, so to speak, for a reason. So I don't know coming into this season who I'm looking to support more Lakerland. I don't know about y'all, whether it's going to be Cam Reddish or Max Christie. I know they kind of play different positions, but last year, well, this was Darvin Ham's fault as well. Cam was taking the majority of Max's minutes. And I don't know for what specific reasons. There was definitely a couple personal gripes that Darvin had with his team. But, just looking at this roster, Cam, I'm not 100% sold on. Christian Wood I like him, but I don't love him. Jared Vanderbilt, I mean, he has upside. We always praise him, but his availability has just been iffy. But if we're just going hypothetically, these guys are healthy, I still think we're missing something. I don't know if this is a playoff team as constructed. BA is giving the Lakers a benefit of the doubt. He's saying play in. I don't know. I feel like a move has to be made. I just don't see it. Who's the leader? For the second unit, Lakerland, who's the leader? When you're looking at it, who's the leader coming off of the bench? Who can we rely on to not only execute themselves, hold everybody else accountable? Like all of that is going to come into play. I can't, I just don't see one. Not at all. LeBron need to fix his blinds. Chris in the building. What Chris had to say, Chris said, Kevin, I won't be able to help any team without playing defense, Jazz. He can shoot, but okay, he's talking about the Kevin Durant situation. We're going to get into that in a second. But y'all let me know real quick, Lakerland, in the comment section and in the live chat. With this roster, is it good enough to at least make the play? I guess the play in, because that counts as well. But, I just don't see it. I know the foundation, the core of Rui, AR, LeBron, AD, that's pretty much what we've used. I get that part. But the rest of these guys, not to say that I don't want them a part of the team. I just don't have I can't identify anybody as being anything special. Dalton Connect to me is the only guy, honestly, that stands out to me when we talk about guys on the bench. And what kind of expectation should I have on him being a rookie? BA say 3 All-Stars in the starting lineup. No excuses for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, that's why like I said, the core has been there. So I'm not really questioning what D'Lo, Austin Reeves, Rui, LeBron, and AD is going to bring in the regular season. They always handle their business to get to June. I mean, to get to April. Once we get in the playoffs, then there's a whole conversation with we got to talk about with D'Angelo Russell and stuff like that. So that is interesting to me. Let's get into these topics real quick here on Lakerland. 7 Mitchell in the building. Make sure you guys smash that like button for us, man. And if you guys are new to the platform, do us a huge favor. Subscribe to the channel. Also become a member. Check out some of our members-only exclusive content that we have for you guys. What do you guys think about Lakerland? This is something that I didn't even consider. There could actually be a reunion of Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. Right now, to me, both of these guys really do need each other more now than ever. When we talk about keeping their window open and potentially winning now, NBA championship, it's not far-fetched to believe that this could not happen again. Now, you would think that Kevin Durant would be the one possibly campaigning, rejoining Steph because of, he's always just in the headlines. Steph kind of keeps quiet. Steph doesn't say much. He didn't say much publicly with the whole Klay Thompson situation and things like that. But Steph Curry went to social media on his Instagram. And this is what Steph Curry posted on his IG Lakerland. I want to know what y'all think about this. He says, everybody loves a good reunion. What do y'all think about this right here? And I'm only bringing credence to this because of who we're talking about in Steph Curry, who doesn't normally do a lot of innuendos and things like that on social media. And number two, like I said at the beginning, these guys really do need each other. I really do believe so. There's been a lot of talk about LeBron and Steph Curry. I never bought into that. I never bought into LeBron and Steph. I don't believe that Steph Curry is going to leave. Will Golden State have Kevin Durant back? I don't see why not. Desperation, I think, is really going to kick in within the next year or two. Not only with players, with organizations as well. Teams that have been up at the top of the promised land, they're not going to be used to being in purgatory. This had to be a major adjustment for the Golden State Warriors as an organization to not even be in the playoffs. Like, bro, look what the Warriors has been doing to the league since 2015? And you still have even going into up until last year, you still had your main three in Klay, Steph, and Draymond. The game has just changed so much, impact has changed and the game is just different. But this really could happen, Lakerland. I mean, and I could see Kevin Durant going back to Golden State. I could see it. People call him a journeyman. I think this will be bad for the Lakers, for sure. A division rival. Now LeBron and AD has to play Steph and KD 4 games, in the division. I'm willing to bet as far as attracting more players. Don't nobody want to play with the Lakers right now for whatever reason. Makes no sense to me. But if you get Steph and KD to link back up, I'm pretty sure you'll get somebody else to want to come play with them. You understand what I'm saying? And try to relive that magic. I don't know if Draymond will still be around, but I honestly hope that this shit do not happen. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, I can see it. You know what I mean? Keeping it real. But I hope that Kevin Durant and Steph Curry ultimately do not decide to link back up again. Like I said, they do need each other. If they were to link back up, they would have a great chance of being competitive in that Western Conference, but it would be bad for the Lakers. So y'all let me know, Lakerland, what y'all think about KD and Steph Curry. Possible reunion. I mean, guys are getting old. I don't think Steph Curry will be able to win a championship with what he has in Golden State. I don't believe that Kevin Durant has enough in Phoenix. However, you want to slice it, whether it's the supporting cast, the role, it's the leadership. I don't think KD has enough in Phoenix to get it done. Would those guys link back up? I mean, now that Steph lost Klay Thompson, reality may not have really kicked in right now for these guys. You know, they're in Paris right now. The Olympics start, I think officially this evening? The flag bearing ceremony is this evening. That's why I kind of wanted to do this live stream earlier. But I think reality is going to hit these dudes within maybe a half a year to a year. We could definitely see some of these guys, the superstars, the older guys linking up, you know, trying to chase one more last ring. They criticize LeBron for it, but, you know, we'll see how that play out. Y'all let me know what y'all think about KD and Steph Curry linking back up. Also, Lakerland news coming out, and I'm going to be clear on who's actually putting this together, but there's a documentary being put together for the Lakers 2020 championship bubble run, and I'm pretty excited for this news because, you know, the Lakers didn't even get a parade. You know, for us to win that championship, it was a bad. It was, the timing was crazy. We had the pandemic. You know, Kobe had passed away earlier that year. It was definitely magic for us to win the championship in the bubble, but everything was on lockdown and you know, so we didn't get an opportunity to celebrate, highlight that much about it. And you know, people was put an asterisk on it. People have, you know, teased and made many jokes about, you know, the bubble. I can't wait for this documentary to come out. I think when people see this, I'm not going to compare it to The Last Dance or nothing like that, but I think people don't understand what happened in that season. I don't know how far back that year they plan to go with this documentary, but if they do it right, I'm telling you, this documentary will be special. Remember, this is AD's first year, you know, from the trade. Like, I'm telling you, if they do this documentary right on the bubble run, you know, with Kobe passing away, unfortunately, man, this could be one of those semi-classic documentaries coming up for the Lakers. Now, I'm not sure exactly when it's supposed to be coming out or when they're going to be start production. I thought that I had a little bit of more information on this. If I find some more, I'll definitely let you guys know in Lakerland. But there is surely a documentary being produced right now in regards to the Lakers 2020 championship run. So I'm definitely excited to relive a little bit of history when it comes to the Lakers, because like I said, we just didn't as a whole get an opportunity to celebrate. So, you know, I'm excited about that. I want to see the stories behind it. You know, I think once we go back in time and remember what was going on within that period, I think we'll put a little bit more respect on this. Even the haters. Last but not least, Lakerland, just a quick question. And I know I'm going to take a lot of heat from this, but y'all know I don't care. Explain to me, if LeBron James, because right now LeBron James to me seems to be the best player on Team USA, 40 damn years old. Matter of fact, drop a bomb for LeBron James, please. Yes. I don't know nobody on Team USA better than LeBron James right now. LeBron James to me looked like the best player on Team USA. Somebody tell me right now who's playing better basketball on Team USA than LeBron James. I got a couple minutes for this one. At 40 years old, damn near, LeBron James to me is the best player in the world. I've been saying this for a whole year, and y'all have been laughing. Y'all have been throwing so much shade, all types of stuff. Explain to me, because we're seeing this shit in real time. If this man, who is showing to be the best player on the Team USA men's national basketball team right now, if they go on to win a gold medal in this Olympics, and LeBron James seems to be the engineer behind it, explain to me how you're going to consider anybody else the best player in the world. I'm not going to sit up here and try to campaign. I'm not going to throw out no stats. I'm not going to throw out no records, no accolades, no nothing. At 40 years of age, what we're witnessing is just unprecedented. And if this shit leads the Team USA to a gold medal and he's the driving force behind it, what the hell are we talking about moving forward as far as who's the best player in the world? Because y'all have been so disrespectful to this man, and it's just been built off of hate. Y'all don't even check the numbers. Y'all don't even have LeBron in y'all top 10 actively. All types of foolishness. Look what's happening in real time when niggas need him the most. Team USA might have 2 losses on their jacket if it wasn't for LeBron. An exhibition play. How real is that? How real is that? The disrespect to LeBron, it won't be tolerated right now. Do I like what I see? Hell no. I'm going to be honest. LeBron playing this well, going this hard, Anthony Davis playing this well, going this hard in the Olympics is breaking my heart. It is breaking my heart, Lakerland. We watched this movie before last year with Austin Reeves in the FIBA Cup. I don't need LeBron and AD doing everything for the damn Olympic team and then come back to LA and gassed and burnt out for the Lakers. Who are we going to depend on in the first 15 to 20 games? I was hoping LeBron, even though I don't have a problem being on this Olympic team, like I keep saying, I was hoping that they would kind of treat LeBron like Larry Bird, like they did Larry Bird on the Dream Team. You know, this ass was sitting down for the most part because it was bad back. LeBron need to be chilling. You got Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, all these guys that y'all praised all year. This is the Olympics, and these dudes look like so mid, so regular. These dudes still need LeBron. Steph Curry, all these guys still going to LeBron when they need the basket to win or to stay in the game. And he's delivering. It's insane. It is insane. I got LeBron James right now being still the best player in the world. Totality. I'm not saying he's the best shooter. I'm not saying he's the fastest, he's the strongest, he's the quickest, he's the best defender, he's the smartest. I'm not saying none of that. If there's one basketball player that I want to go down in the fire with right now, today, it's still going to be a 39-year-old LeBron James. And he brings a hell of a resume. And he's not living off of his resume. That's the thing that I hate about y'all disrespecting this man. LeBron has a GOAT resume. He's not playing and living. His relevancy isn't off of that. He is popping it right now. He is popping it right now. Look at his stat line last year and compare his stats last year to his second year in Cleveland into the league. Freight Train James is what I call him. And he is doing this thing, Lakerland. I don't know what y'all think, but I just really feel like LeBron James right now, without a doubt, especially the way he's playing in an Olympic play, he's the guy. He's the numero uno. Point blank, period. All right, Lakerland, I am Seven Mitchell. I am about to sign off. Just wanted to come at you guys real brief. Just another quick reminder, come on over to our playback room tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. That's playback.tv/Lakerland. Playback is actually streaming the 2000 Game 7 Western Conference Finals matchup between the Lakers and the Trailblazers. The iconic alley-oop from Kobe to Shaq. This was a very interesting game. If you guys forgot, remember the Lakers was up 3-1 in this series. Portland came right back. Scottie Pippen helped the Trailblazers steal game 5 in LA. They went back to game 6 and won in Portland. They were up by 15 points at the end of the third quarter. The Lakers made an unbelievable fourth quarter comeback. They almost blew that 3-1 lead, and they came back, and then we had the alley-oop from Kobe to Shaq, and then they went on to win 3 titles. So Playback is playing that tonight. We're going to be streaming it live in our Playback room. That's playback.tv/Lakerland tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Come on over and follow the room. Also, become a member here of our YouTube channel if you guys would like to support. We have memberships as low as 99 cents. We got exclusive video content for you guys, as well as discounts on merchandise. We got some giveaways and prizes coming up as well. Shout out to you guys, man. I wanted just to come to you guys briefly. I'll do my due diligence of going live more often. I'll try to do a daily live stream, at least 30 to 60 minutes, more towards the later evening time frame. I just wanted to get this one in briefly today because I knew the Olympics was starting. So I just wanted to touch you guys in Lakerland, let you guys know that back in full effect. And I appreciate you guys' support. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Let me know what y'all think about LeBron James. Where y'all ranking LeBron James right now? 40-year-old freight train James. Is he not the best player in the world right now? Because to me right now, he seems to be the numero uno. Here's what it is. Y'all know how biased I am about LeBron. We're going to talk about it, Lakerland. Y'all stay safe. Have a happy Thursday, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Y'all be good. I'm out. Peace.